Thinking about moving to Duluth, Georgia? And maybe you're looking in the $400,000 price range. Well, if that's you, you won't want to miss a minute of this video as we take a look at Duluth, Georgia and homes in the $400,000 price range, and we're doing it right now. Let's do it. Hey, if this is your first time on this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, and breathing all things Atlanta and the metro Atlanta area, like here in Duluth, Georgia, then subscribe, tap that notification bell so you can be the first to know about everything that's going on here in Atlanta and the metro Atlanta area. My name is Jonathan McCoy, and me and my team are getting calls, texts, and emails from people just like you constantly wanting to move here to Atlanta, Georgia, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make that move right now, a month from now, or a year from now, feel free to go ahead and give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. My contact information is below. We'd love to help you make that smooth transition here to Atlanta, Georgia, and the metro Atlanta area. Well, we're in Duluth, Georgia. Like I said, I'm here at downtown Duluth, Georgia. You can see the Duluth Festival Center right there with the stage is behind me. Lots of stuff going on around here. We got new construction right behind me of a new restaurant. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna have an open air bar sitting area there, lots of seating outside. For those that are not familiar here in Duluth, Georgia, they do lots of concerts on the green, lots of festivals down here, food truck Fridays coming up soon, and the spring, summer, and fall months. I'm super excited about it. Can't believe right now that we're still in winter and high's gonna be 77 today here in Duluth, Georgia. So this again is one of those places that you want a lot of things to do outside, and man, Georgia just has that to offer in loads and loads. Duluth, Georgia definitely is a part of that. Right now you might hear some splashing behind me. That's the splash pad here in Duluth, Georgia. Great for those hot summer days that we see for kids to run around in. Here in the Duluth, Georgia downtown area, again, you got your green space around here. We've got some businesses on that side over there. But in the downtown area, you got a lot of fun restaurants and bars to choose from. So right behind me here, that is Truck and Tap. Truck and Tap is a pretty cool concept of a restaurant bar combo where they actually bring in food trucks in on a daily basis that are different. So if you're looking for a place that you kind of like the bar, like to eat, but want different options to eat from, well, this one literally has different options every day with the trucks they're bringing in. Once again, you see a little bit better the construction that's here behind me, the green space that they're gonna have open. You got some covered seating area they're gonna have. I mean, it's gonna be beautiful once this is done, and it's coming soon. By summertime, that is gonna be open and rocking and ready to go for it. So got that. Next thing, you got, again, more businesses down that way. Got a quilting store, friend of mine, helped him find a home here in downtown, String and Story. So if you're into quilting, that's definitely a cool place to go. As we continue to walk down this downtown Duluth area, you got Eddie Owens Present at the Red Clay Theater right behind me. That's a really cool venue for hearing music. They have a school there as well that teaches music. Great place to hang out, see concerts, see local acts coming in. Every once in a while they'll have a bigger act. For those that are not familiar, Eddie Owens actually started Eddie's Attic in downtown Decatur, where a lot of acts that you may know of, like John Mayer, I think, started out there. So kind of a cool place to hang out. Got a spice and herb spot right there. That's a newer one. They got vinegars and gourmet food, so that's kind of cool. With it, again, got some bars down here. You got Wine Time right there. It's a wine tasting place behind me. You got O4W Pizza that's down here. Great pizza place that actually is old Fourth Ward Pizza. It used to be in downtown Atlanta area, and they've moved out to Duluth. Further down, you got Taqueria Place, which is great. And then you got Parsons Alley. It's just over the way. We won't get to that today. Got a Goodwood Brewing, great place there. Got Nacho Daddy. You got Barbecue Place. Got Simply Done Donuts. What a great place to get these specialty donuts. My favorite is Man Bake, comes with bacon on it. You got a lot of different options. Maple Street Biscuit is one of those as well. So you have a plethora of things to choose from when you're coming here to the downtown Duluth, Georgia area. Now, as I said, today's video is all about looking at $400,000 homes in the Duluth, Georgia area. So without further ado, let's just jump on over to some $400,000 homes here in Duluth, Georgia. All right, so we're here at our first stop here in Duluth, Georgia, and in this neighborhood, mostly two-story homes. We got a few split levels, a few ranch homes, but most of them are kind of traditional two-story homes. This one in particular, in this neighborhood that's listed, is for $420,000 is the list price. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and the house I'm talking about, is right there. So this is actually a little lower than a lot of the homes that sell for in this subdivision. Reason why is this home needs a little bit of TLC, needs some new carbon paint, maybe some updating around the house and the kitchen and the bathrooms. For this particular neighborhood, it's great. We're less than a mile from downtown Duluth, which is why you're in that $400,000 range here in this area. And so easy to get out of here, walk downtown Duluth, especially on a gorgeous day like this, and to enjoy all the amenities that downtown Duluth has to offer. Again, in this neighborhood here, there is an HOA that just keeps up sort of with the maintenance of the neighborhood, but there's not a pool in here, so no swim, no tennis, just keep up with the front part of the neighborhood. But the homes in this area, in this particular neighborhood, are kept up pretty well for the most part. There's a lot of stuff that's been done, kind of like this one over here, that's done some paint, some updating on the siding in the neighborhood. The particular home's in a cul-de-sac, and then you got more homes behind me. It's not a super large subdivision. We're talking about maybe 100 or so homes in here. But again, typically they're gonna run in the mid 400 range. The home we are looking at, just over 1,900 square feet, to give you an idea of what you can buy and what to expect in here. There are homes with the little bit larger in the 2,000 square feet range, 2,100 square feet range. That's about average in here. They range really close in that 2,000. These are early 90s builds that you can kind of tell from the design of it that that's what these builds are. Definitely the early 90s is coming in here when you look at these homes. So we are done with this neighborhood and we're gonna move on to the next. All right, so we're at community number 2, and this is Riviera, and it's new construction, but we're looking at townhomes now. So we're off of Peachtree Industrial Boulevard here. A lot of shops and dining close by, about 2 miles away from downtown Duluth, maybe 1.5 miles. I have to check on that. But PIB is a main road that you can go directly all the way down to 285 to get around. So it's a good location. Got parks close by, got a dog park close by, access to the Chattahoochee River within 1 mile. So a lot to offer here. These townhomes in here, they have 2-story and 3-story townhomes. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. These 2-story ones, saw one that was listed as a starting price of $414,000, going up to the 460s and 470s range. That's going to vary, I'm sure, depending on not only your square footage, but also any upgrades the home might have to offer. So a lot going on in this community, and definitely something to maybe check out. One thing I would note is there's probably not going to be a ton of in-street parking, a little bit here and there, but not a lot. So it's something to consider if you're looking to have tons of people over. This might not be the property for you. But if you're looking for new construction in the $400,000 range, especially the low to mid 400,000, and a townhome might be that option for you. These are pretty good looking inside, 2,000 plus square feet, open concept on the main floor, large bedrooms upstairs. I like their use of space. They didn't really go too crazy with anything, just some solid builds here. These are McKinley homes in this subdivision here. So new construction townhomes. They have lots that they still haven't even started on in the back. They have homes currently being built, and they have homes that are ready for contract offers on it. Another thing I've talked about with new construction is that some of these builds are offering great incentives right now to get some of their inventory down. So whether they're offering free upgrades or some even getting some buy downs for interest, this might be something that you would want to look into. So again, if you want to take a look at this new construction here in downtown Duluth, yeah, let me know. And we're on to community number 3. All right, we are at our 3rd neighborhood here on this tour of $400,000 homes in Duluth, Georgia. And this one we're looking at is right under $500,000. It's listed at $498,000. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. The listing says that it has 3,800 square feet or just over, but they're including the full basement that's finished. So above ground square footage, it's gonna be more like 2,300 square feet. In that range. The house is right here on it. To be honest with you, this one's overpriced. After taking a look at it, there's definitely some need for work to be done throughout the house. I think they're listed at high because of that full basement square footage that's added on, plus they have a full kitchen down in the basement. So maybe they're looking at it to be a home that you could have your family in, maybe rent out the basement on it or not. It's not a terrible home, but it definitely needs some TLC. So I think that $498,000 list price is ambitious. We are sitting a little over a mile. We're like 1.2, 1.3 miles from downtown Duluth. So again, the area is nice. This neighborhood's pretty well kept up. Most of the homes in here, we're looking at the mid 400s to maybe pushing the uppers, especially if it has a basement, but again, needs to be in a little bit better condition than the one I looked at here. However, you can consider that, like I said, mid 400s to maybe high 400s to be the case for some of the homes that are in this neighborhood. And at this price range, there are just not a lot of homes here in Duluth, Georgia in the $400,000 range. And again, this is at the upper 400s. So is $400,000 here in Duluth, Georgia something you're looking at? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We'd love to talk with you more about you and your needs for moving here to Atlanta, Georgia in the metro Atlanta area. So whether you're moving right now, a month from now, or a year from now, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love to help you make that smooth transition here to Atlanta, Georgia. Until then, hope to see you around town and hope you keep watching these videos. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.